Okay, so before starting this particular segment, I need to let you guys know something a little bit silly. Basically, in this DLC, once you defeat Snow, you get to fight another boss that's not originally on the list. Now, for some reason, even if you haven't defeated all of the others, so for example, Gilgamesh was undefeated when I beat Snow, I still got the transition into the final boss, so I think the final boss of the Coliseum DLC gets automatically unlocked when you beat Snow. But in terms of chronology, I think it makes way more sense for this boss to be unlocked when you defeat all of the others. So while Gilgamesh is still around, the way the cutscene plays out and the way it all plays out I think is a bit silly. So I've edited and uploaded it so that it looks like it's going to come after the Gilgamesh episode. So it looks like I've defeated everything and only then will this other hidden boss show itself. So I think that makes a lot more sense in my head anyway. So once this battle's over, then we're going to get that little cutscene and we're going to transition into this hidden boss of the Coliseum. Right.
Foolish children of man. The crime you commit is grievous indeed.
Why? Oh boy. Coliseum challenge, no mercy for the judged.
The arbiter of time serves the goddess of death in all her merciless splendor. All mortal beings stand as equals when they receive their ultimate judgment. Only the most powerful is chosen to pass the sentence.
Your sin is your evidence. Such hubris to think you could challenge me. Drown in seas of blood, writhe in infernal flame, and suffer eternal torment. Your punishment awaits.
Valfodr. I mean, it's a bit excessive, man. We were just sitting here having fun, and here you go flipping trying to kill us. So here we go. This is the true final boss of the Coliseum DLC. We've got some work to do, man. So, same as always, I try and set myself up with some protective buffs, and then go after these guys and see how we do. As always with minions, we've got to play the game of whether they're going to respawn, whether they respawn at certain HP points, or they're going to constantly respawn. Is it a one-time deal? We'll find out pretty quickly. So, when it comes to Valfodr, or the Arbiter of Time, I didn't even know that this boss existed for a really long time. I think it might have even been during my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIII-2, like the main game. Shit, hold on. We should be fine. Yeah, so it wasn't through until my playthrough of the main game where I saw in some comments that people were talking about this particular boss. They're like, oh, Valfodr level 99, you've got to make sure you take that guy on, and that kind of stuff. And I had no idea, because I knew about the Coliseum and stuff. 517. Okay, this is a pretty easy start, it's only level 1. And they come back very quickly. Shit. So yeah, I think I'll just focus on Valfodr for now. But we can get some debuffs. It's a good sign. So yeah, that's the first time I heard about it, and I was like, oh man. So alongside, like, I'd heard about Gilgamesh and all those guys in the Coliseum, but I did not know about Valfodr. So this is kind of like the more secret boss of the Coliseum. And what I still don't know is how many levels of this are there, because I remember seeing level 99, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, really? Am I going to have to, like, defeat a boss 99 times in order to be able to complete the Coliseum? But I don't think that's how it works, but we'll find out very soon. For now, we've got to focus on staying alive and taking out the level 1 version, because if we're going to die to the level 1 version, then we've got a lot of work to do. So at this stage, either I could be very close to the end and I've only got like half an hour left to go, or like this thing is so much more powerful than the other ones, so I've got a hell of a lot of work to do still, and I might have to like bring in new allies or like re-optimize, re-strategize or some shit. I really don't know. Right. We're almost at the stagger. Let's see if we can take it down. Lost a bit of time here, but hopefully the HP is low enough that once I really like kick into gear here, I'll be able to take it down. Because it's level 1, like I think I could have gone more aggressive with this. I think I could have had a Cerberus paradigm, but obviously I had no idea what to expect initially. This did not go well. Could have been quicker. Yeah, it's because of those buffs as well. I'm not going to do a lot of damage at all here. I've got to work on trying to take it down for the second stagger. Okay, let's try again. I think, to be honest, it might be best. I'll let it slide for this battle, but I'm going to have to do some readjustment for, I guess, whatever the next level is. I don't know if it's going to be level 2, or is it like in chunks of 10. I don't think I need a huge amount of buffs for this battle, other than like maybe Vigilance and Shell. I might be able to get away with not having any of them. But it's looking like Dispel wasn't going to work either, so... okay. I need to try and get that Deprotect on there the next time I stagger. At least the chain resistance isn't too bad. Okay, we're ready to roll. I mean, if even the level 1 version is taking me like 10 minutes to kill or whatever. Oh boy. Right, get that Deprotect on there, and we've got to launch into it while we've still got... Come on. Fuck's sake. Right, here we go. We'll renew these and then get ready for a big assault and see if we can do more damage this time. I'm going to need it. Okay. Hopefully this time I'll get it to within like a third of its HP or something like that. Got a better feeling about this one. As long as he doesn't bring out some big time moves, kill me. Hopefully Sarah can hold the fort while we damage this thing. Alright, here we go. It's amazing how much of a difference having stuff like Protect makes. I mean, I've got Bravery. Well, I had Bravery for the early part of it. And we're almost 800%, and he's only got 500,000 HP, but still struggling. Okay. So I think we've got to do this one last time. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to lose here, unless it's one of these bosses where when you bring him down to like 10%, he unleashes some super crazy move that you have to have tortoise for, or you'll die. See. The frame rate isn't doing too fantastically for this battle, but I'm just going to have to bear with it. I'm not going to, unless it gets really bad, I'm not going to abandon playing it because the frame rate isn't quite optimal right now. Gets those buffs on really quickly. Okay. Here we go again. At least we can get that stagger pretty quickly, man. That's the biggest advantage so far. And Deprotect, of course. Got to shoot for it this time. If I can get a window where I've got it in there. It just rebuffs really quick. Okay, here we go. You need to die during the stagger. Yeah, that Deprotect didn't stick, but I'm not going to bother taking out the minions. I don't think it's going to make it any better, because he brings them back out really quick. I'll see if switching to Commander a bit earlier makes any difference here. I think I might have misread the HP. I think it's 5 million and not 500,000, otherwise it'd be dead by now. There's a reason why it's taking so long when I'm doing like 18,000 damage. I wasn't paying close attention to my own damage numbers. I'm pretty sure it's 5 million. So then I revised what I said previously. Hopefully I can stay alive here. If level 1 has 5 million, level 99 is going to have like 50 million. I still think I can have the Cerberus style paradigm there just for like the end of these staggers or something like that. I might adjust it for the next one. Okay. I mean, it's a very crowded battle here when you think about it. You've got us two, you've got the monsters that are constantly switching up, you've got all the minions, and you've got Valfodr with all of his attacks and gunfire and all that stuff, so the frame rate not being wonderful here is kind of understandable. Yeah, it was 5 million. I didn't see it correctly. I need to take it down this stack, man. Come on. I think I can get there. If I keep the pressure on here, I should be able to take it out before the end. Ouch. Come on, stay alive. I think I can get him. Throw in a Legion of 1 before it runs out as well. Come on, do it. I'm going to be very close. Did I get it? I'm going to be like 2 hits away. Come on. Fuck. Yes, I was literally about 4 or 5 hits away. Alright, good. So, yeah, not a great first showing, but we'll get better. I think there's a lot of work to do yet with this guy. Right, here we go. Getting ready for battle number 2 against the Arbiter of Time. So, what I'm going to go for here is, like I said, I'm going to have a Cerberus paradigm, just in case I do get a window to really do some damage, because if level 1 has 5 million, then we're going to need to be doing some serious damage, and the less staggers it takes to win, I guess the better that will be. So I have my evened odds one so that I can get some debuffs, and I can use the XIII to get those bravery buffs on there when I'm ready, and I'll try to keep a Sentinel around in general as well when I can. So this is similar stuff here, power wristbands and a bit of HP for Sarah, just a little bit extra. But in terms of equipment, it's the same as we've been using for the latter part of the Coliseum DLC. Yeah, so yeah, as for the equipment, the weapons themselves, it's going to be the same ones I've had since pretty much near the ending of the game.
Prepare to face time's judgment. In the name of the goddess, I smite you.
But the biggest question is, what level is this next Valfodr going to be? Come, Golden Chocobo. Ah, shit. And there's 2 of them. Valfodr level 15. Okay, that's good. Level 15. But I mean, if it goes up in 15s, that doesn't result in a 99, so I'm not 100% sure. 6.8 million. That's the next category we have. But it looks like we can get some... We can continue to get debuffs in. And maybe he's not going to buff himself or be able to buff himself in the same way that he did last time. So let's see. Ah, shit. Supersonic wave. I don't know how long the daze is going to last. If the daze doesn't last for very long, I think I could manage. So I think it'll be... I'm just thinking, should I should probably still just focus on Valfodr for now. The chocobos aren't like kicking my ass, so I think I'll survive. Okay, so if we can keep these 3 debuffs on there and have bravery for a stagger, then we'll be in business. Right, let's go. Shit. It's really annoying when you work up to a stagger and you feel like you're ready, you've got bravery, you've got some debuffs, and you waste time. Stupid shit. Alright, let's take a risk. Ruinga. Ah, shit. I think that's to do with my paradigm, that's why I use Ruinga there. I might have to adjust. This was not a good effort. I might need to take these chocobo out. They're probably doing too much damage for me to just use Cerberus for the entire stagger and totally ignore any kind of healing. So not terrible, but this stagger could have gone a lot better. I could have probably done double the damage. Yeah. 5.4. Of course, can't poison. That would have made life too easy. They won't even get away with that. Okay, I feel like I need to make another adjustment here. This isn't going how I want it to go. I think I'll probably change to a diversity type paradigm as well, so I can keep using lightning to do the damage, but also work the gauge at the same time. I think this one, having both this one and Cerberus at the same time, probably makes it a bit too risky. Well, only those two anyway. Yeah, and they bring back... Yeah, okay, alright, fine. I think I'll probably ignore the chocobos again. I'll do the same thing that I did last time and not deal with the minions. And see how we do if we just go all-out attack on Valfodr. But I've got to get some good staggers in, otherwise it's going to be for nothing. Okay, so yeah, let me change this to that. Still got Tortoise, still got Mystic Tower. We'll try and make do with this. I won't have something like Combat Clinic for now. So similar start to last time. Get my debuffs in. Get my buffs up. I can pick the right ones. I wonder if there's a way to teach XIII Protect as well. Because other than Vigilance and Veil, I guess it would have been nice to have Protect and Shell come from XIII as well, but... Okay, got our buffs. So I'll probably try and use this one to work the gauge, because I can get to the stagger quite quickly. I think I'll be okay using this. Then again, I think if I do this, I'll probably just get interrupted less. And Bunker Beast is a very, very good sentinel, so he'll just be able to help me out here. Okay, here we go. This time I want to get good stagger in. So I have the protective buffs as well. This one has all of the debuffs I need. Let's go for it. Unless I get some really badly timed supersonic waves, I think this should be... Okay, it didn't last too long. Come on. Now I've got a window. Get it to about 700-ish. Okay. Let's just... I forgot to adjust it again. I hate when I do that. Right, considering it's almost got 7 million, I think this was a decent effort. Did about a third, I think. Yeah, okay. This was a good chunk of damage. Okay, need to recover quickly. Alright, good. Yeah, this is quite an aggressive setup here. Yep. It's not a big deal. I think I should, even though it's more aggressive, I should be able to survive here as long as I don't go too crazy. I think I'll be okay. Right. Same again, get the debuffs on while I get buffed up and healed up myself. So 2 staggers and a bit, I think, will be enough here. Come on, Sarah, heal up, man. There you go. That's better. Alright, I think the path is clear now to stagger it again. He says, and he gets super struck in the face. Okay. Just get it right up to the edge and then switch back. There we go. I think this is good timing. Really got to get close to defeating it by the end of this one. Go. You little fuckers, man. And I really have so few accessory slot points that if I put something in there... Oh, shit! If I put something in there to stop days, it's not going to leave me with enough for other stuff. Right, let's just keep being aggressive here. I might even take out this stagger if I'm lucky. Doing pretty big damage. Come on! I think I fucked this up, you know. I just managed to squeeze this one in. That one did not go so well, but... It's close enough that within one more stagger to complete this. There it is, okay. Gotta be careful now. I think I'll just support here. I'll act as a second medic. Come on. There we go. But yeah, it's stronger now. The gun is doing a lot more damage than it did before. Sarah's struggling. Yeah. Fuck. So this isn't going to fly for any future forms, I think. I'm going to be able to do it like this. Wow. Just got to not go overboard here. Don't worry about the chain gauge going too much. Because once I'm set up again, my health is good. And my buffs are on, and I can work the gauge really quickly, so it's not a big deal. Know your folly. I feel like we're going to hear that a lot by the end of this little segment of the DLC. Okay, now we're looking better. Okay. Get a couple of buffs on there because the bravery and stuff lasts quite a long time. I think I'll be okay. Alright, here we go. I'm not going to wait for Imperil this time. Fuck. At least I did it just before the saga started. Alright, go. Get a free ATB from here. Alright, I think I should have enough. Again, it's been a little bit messy, but it should be enough for the win. As long as Zion doesn't get picked on too much, I need her to be alive. She does the big damage. I think we've done it. There we go. Okay, level 15 is dead as well. And it's about almost par for the course. Unoptimized, but these battles are looking fun, man. Who knows how many more forms we got.
Long has it been since I stood thus, treading on the precipice of oblivion.